Hi, my name's Levon Viescas, and I'm here with my husband Sam,
Hello.
my mother-in-law Mary,
Hi.
my father-in-law Arturo,
Hello.
and I'd like to talk to you about diabetes and the long-term effects. Did you know that 14.4% of Native Americans are diagnosed with diabetes in the United States? As you can see right here in my chart, you can see that Native Americans have the highest number, and then Hispanics at 12.5%, African Americans at 11.7%, and Asian Americans at 9.2%. Caucasians were at a lower number at 7% compared to the rest of all the ethnicities. Growing up, I first heard about diabetes when I was growing up and hearing about my grandma with her diabetes and how it affected her. I really didn't know about it until my mom was diagnosed with diabetes when I was in my late teens. On my reservation, diabetes is a common disease amongst our households. There are around 90 houses on my reservation, and one or more individuals have diabetes. Diabetes comes in different types, and by finding what type you are, it could help you manage it easier. I learned about the different types of diabetes because my husband was diagnosed with double diabetes. The types of diabetes are type 1 diabetes, which they still don't know what causes type 1 diabetes. They don't know if you're born with it, if it was because of your family history, if you're overweight. They still do not know. What causes type 1 diabetes is that your pancreas no longer creates insulin for your body, which keeps your blood sugar levels lower. The way you can tell that you have type 1 diabetes is that it's usually found amongst children or young adults, although when you're older you could find out that you're type 1 as well. The symptoms of type 1 diabetes is frequent urination at night, you're either tired, you're thirsty, you have blurry vision, you're hungry, you have stomach pains, or you're vomiting. So get your children checked just in case, you never know. Type 2 diabetes is usually brought on by poor health, family history, and obesity. You are more likely to be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes because of your weight or because of your family history, as I said. Doctors will usually assume you have type 2 diabetes if you are more than 50 pounds overweight or larger. In rare cases, you could have double diabetes, which is type 1 and type 2. Double diabetes is brought on when you are already diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and type 2 diabetes you'll get later on in life because of either your family history or because you're overweight or both. If you're double diabetic, which means that your body's completely dependent on insulin and pills and just your diet won't help, you'll have to have insulin as well to help keep your sugars under control. Depending on how well you keep your blood sugar levels is by taking care of yourselves. The effects of diabetes could either be drastic or very minimal, depending on how well you keep your sugars. Diabetes could cause blindness if you do not keep your blood sugars under control, and usually that means like if you keep your sugars between, we'll say 120 and 70. Those are the good numbers you want your sugars to be. Anything higher than that It could damage your nerves in your eyes, which could cause a blindness. It could also cause neuropathy, which neuropathy is tingling in parts of your body or parts of your hands, fingers, your legs, your feet, your stomach. And you could actually have parts of your body amputated as well. You could also have renal failure, which means you would have to go on dialysis and either get a kidney transplant. And being on dialysis is no fun because transplant lists do take a long time for you to get a kidney. And it also could cause diabetic ulcers, which my husband suffers from. If you take care of your sugar levels by eating right, exercising, and visiting your doctor, you could keep your sugar levels under control. If you see a nutritionist, he or she could help you manage your diet by eating healthy, finding healthy snacks, helping you get a good grocery list. So that could help you keep your blood sugars under control. Exercising could also help keep your weight. Exercising could also help you manage a healthy weight and help you manage to stay in shape. And if you're staying in shape, that means your blood sugars can kind of be under. And it's not overweight people that only have diabetes, it's skinny people as well. So you got to take care of yourself. If you swim, walk, bike, those are some ways that will help you keep in shape. And scheduling a doctor visit could help you create a schedule through diet, exercise, and taking your medicine to keep your A1C levels low. Having diabetes is scary, but it does not mean that it's a death sentence. If you take care of your body by eating healthy, exercising, and routine visits to your doctor could help control your sugars. Taking care of your sugars is really important. You should always get screened just in case every year or every 6 months if you have family history or you are overweight, because a healthy A1C level is a 5 and under. 6 means that you could have diabetes or you're gonna have onset diabetes later on in life. If you talk to your friends and family, they can help you understand that you are not alone, that many people have this disease, and it's always good to be screened so you'll always find out if you have it or not. Thank you.